cash.
You can do that as well.
Look at Maka.
I'm telling you, I need to get a coach. I need to get a jersey for him. So talking about that, I want to remind persons as well that we do have our payday interest-free cash loans. So if your bonus is finished or your salary is finished and one of those bills that you just didn't take off just came to your mind and said, oh shucks, but I didn't pay that bill and I have no money right now, but the bill due and you're down for disconnection or whatever the case might be, you can pop in to our Courts Ready Cash department and we can give you that cash. It's up to $1,000 that you can get. As I mentioned, you don't pay any interest on that. All you pay is the amount that you're borrowing. So let's say you take out $800 and you gonna pay it back within a month or 2 months. All you're gonna pay back is $800 plus the $35 documentation fee. That's it. There's no interest added, no extra charges, nothing. Just the documentation fee and the amount that you've borrowed. Yeah, that's a way for us to kind of tie you over until you kind of catch your hand or you get paid again. Right? So ask about that. For those persons who, for 2026, they've decided, you know what, I am going to expand my little business. Or I'm going to start a business. Or I'm going to do that work home that I just, been putting off for a while. I want to do some renovations. I want to buy a car. Or I want to further my studies. Whatever the decision is that you've made, and you need to get some cash to make that investment. You can come to our Courts Ready Cash store. Speak to the ladies and the gentlemen there, because Amiga will be very upset if I come and speak to the ladies alone. So speak to the ladies and the gentlemen there, and they will work with you. If it is that you're applying for 9,000 and the system only qualifies you for 7, then we'll give you 7.
Okay.
Yeah. And what is so good is that we will direct deposit that amount to your account. So there you don't even have to come and get a check and then go and change it, and everything is just done through the fast process of technology. Yeah. So the requirements are, as usual, proof of income, your bill to verify your address, and some form of ID. If you're self-employed and you don't have proof of income, so you don't have a payslip, you don't have a job letter, you will bring in your bank statement, because it will show over a period of time how much money you would have deposited and so on. So at least we have an idea in terms of what your income is. It's not for us to know how much money you have leave back in the bank. We just want to have an idea of what your regular intake is. So that will guide us in terms of you having to repay.
And to prove that you actually have a business.
Exactly. Right? So that's all we need from you. And once you bring that in, then obviously we can start working with you. For some people, if you've had an account before and you are coming back now to take out an additional amount or to take another cash loan, the process is even faster because you're already set up in the system. Okay. For persons who are now coming for the very first time, obviously it's going to take a little while because we have to do our background checks. Yeah, so
when you say a little while, you mean like a couple of days?
No, you can actually get it the same day.
Okay.
Yeah, for persons who have had an account before, you can actually get it the same day. Yeah, because everything is already there. Once your job hasn't changed or your salary hasn't changed and your address hasn't changed and so on, then it's relatively straightforward for us to go with. But if you've had any changes, then you have to do the verification, because it is money. It ain't a product. It's money we giving out. You can't go and repossess that. So that will take a little while if it is that you're now doing business with us on credit. Well, as I said, this is the month of love. We have so many items in store for you to show that you want to express that love to your family members or to whoever it is that's special to you. I think that this year is the year of being healthy. So if you want to make that investment in gym equipment, we have some very affordable machines there. We have some elliptical bikes. We have some treadmills. We have some spin bikes. We have a number of items there that are very affordable. Even those bikes, those regular bikes as well too. And talking about bikes, we also have our scooters. I just this morning saw the invoice coming in, which means that these things are going to land next week, Wednesday, just in time for Valentine's. Yeah. So we're gonna have our new scooters. We're actually calling it Scooty because they're a little smaller than the scooters
Regular
we had
scooters.
before. Yeah, they're really, really cute. Roleza, we say we're going to get one this year.
We're going to get one.
We're going
I
to
thought
get
we were
one.
going to be biker girls, so Lisa, it's biker girls. We said
Well,
we're
we
going
had to start
to
out
be.
smaller.
Oh, all right.
I have to take baby steps first before I can reach to that level. So I will take a scooty and then I'll walk my way up.
Right, so in time for October, right? We're going to be bike girls.
We will be
right.
and you're wearing no short pants and the
Of course.
tie up top and so on. Look how
Imagine to see both of
We
you
bike
dodging.
it back.
We're
Imagine,
calling it into existence.
imagine to see both of you dodging two vehicles.
Weaving, right now we're doing this weaving.
Exactly. But yeah, we do have those new little scooties that are scooter bikes that are coming next week. A lot of persons have been asking about them. So we do have them. I've already spoken to the broker to try and, speed up the process of us getting those things organized. So people can start coming and asking about their bikes maybe as early as probably next week, Thursday, Friday.
So what is the process though? Do I have to?
Well, most of these persons do it on cash because of the price. Right now, actually, we have some 250cc bikes that are going. They were $12,000 and something dollars, and then now
12,000 or 1,200.
They were 12,000.
All right.
The 250, the big ones, the ninja bikes.
Oh,
so those are like 10,000.
So no credit on these bikes.
You can do credit.
You
as
can do
well.
credit.
Yeah, but the bikes are now reduced to $4,000. I mean, I think that is a steal. Yeah.
But
local
so
go be biker boy for October.
so Lisa, if I don't have the money, the $4,000 to buy it cash.
Then you come in, same requirements as I mentioned to you.
Or could go over to
or you can go over to ready cash,
okay.
whichever one you want to do. Yeah, but
that's the ready cash there for.
$4,000 now for a $12,000 valued bike.
Wow.
I mean, that is a literal giveaway. We've already sold 2 so far this week since we put that reduced price because, I mean, people realize that it really is a steal of a deal. Yeah, and I mean, with the traffic that I'm seeing, traffic used to only come from that side of the island, but I find now it doesn't matter which side you're coming from, traffic is backed up. I mean, every household now probably has 3 and 4 vehicles parked up in front of it. So if you want to dodge the traffic, I mean, it cuts back on gas as well too, and even parking. You can pull it anywhere and park. Yeah, so the only thing is if rain come, well, you could put a little umbrella or something over whatever you want to do. But that's the only downfall of that. But other than that,
Lisa, that would be good for you, knowing that you live so close. You could ride the bike, come to work.
You ride the bike, you buy the bike, and I go ride and go home.
Yeah, so those bikes are there. We also have mattresses. I mean, a perfect night's sleep is so important. Why not give somebody that gift of sleep? And if you can't do the mattress, you can go a little lower. You can probably look at a nice pillow or sheet set,
or the blackout
comforter
curtains.
set. And we also have some blackout curtains coming as well next week. So if it is that you can go big, there are other items, supplementary items that you can purchase that will also show how much you appreciate that person.
Lisa, what gift vouchers? Do y'all have gift vouchers?
You can purchase gift vouchers.
Okay.
We do. We don't advertise it, but I mean, there are institutions that will come from time to time and they will purchase vouchers from us, like for promotions and so on that they have, but they are available.
Okay.
You can get a gift voucher. That's a very good idea, Rita. Thanks for mentioning that. So if you don't know what to get for that person, you can come in and say, hi, can I buy doesn't matter what amount you want. We can prepare it for that amount. So if you want a $200 gift voucher, we can do it. You want a $50 gift voucher, we can do it. You want a $2,000 gift voucher, we can do that as well for you. Yeah, so that's another option that you can use if you really don't know what to get for that person. We have some really great sales happening as well in the store. There's some items, if you buy something, you get a free gift. But again, the prices are reasonably priced. You cannot go anywhere else and get better prices. I tell people all the time, we have our lowest price guaranteed and we stick to it. If you go anywhere else, if you've bought an item from us and you go anywhere else and you find that exact item and it's lower, we're going to give you 110% of the difference back in cash. And I mean, that's in some cases, that's a lot of money. So we don't want to have to give out any money. So we make sure that when we put that price on the items, because we've already checked around, and I'm not ashamed to
That's
say
any item, right?
any item.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say I go and I check people's prices because I want to make sure that when we come and we say that price pledge, that I can say it with all conviction and with honesty as well. Yeah, because that's something that we take very, very seriously at courts. So our prices are the lowest. Some people come and say, "Can I get a discount?" But it's the cheapest. You can't get it cheaper anywhere else. Yeah. But we have for this month, persons have been asked if we have any big promotions coming up. We are planning our yard sale for the end of February. We're still in the planning process, obviously, but we are looking to do our by popular demand yard sale. We'll try and see how many items we can put together. It wouldn't just be items from bargain and from clearance. If we have any scratch and dented items, soil items, used items, whatever, we'll try to add those as well into the yard sale. And that would be the last 2 days in the month of February. I think that is the 27th and 28th.
So
if
Friday
I'm not
and Saturday.
mistaken. Yeah. Right. So that would be from, I would say, 8:30 in the morning to around 3. The Friday and the Saturday we probably will go until 1 o'clock.
And this will be at Honnestville.
At Annisfield. And we will also, as we always do, we'll also facilitate credit as well. So if persons don't have the cash, if you come and you wanted to buy chasteness, your fridge or stove and something that you don't have the money, we will do it on credit for you. Yeah, that's how we ain't turn our soul away. We want the money, we want to make sure you get the sale and you get the deal. So we will facilitate credit transactions as well. But that's for a later and for the later talk times that we're gonna have. So remember, next week is Valentine's. You have enough time now to plan what you want. You can come in, you can window shop, eye shop, whatever you want to do in by courts, and make your list or try pick your partner's mouth and hear what they want. If it's a TV or they want a stove or a fridge or whatever, we have all those items. If we have items that you don't even think that we have at courts. Roleza will tell you that. Every time she comes in, there's the only thing we don't have right now is Christmas decorations. Yeah.
All gone now?
We put them in storage
okay.
for next year.
So Lisa, what about the toys?
We still have some
still have toys?
We still have a few. Not a lot. We still have a few. But everything else, we have them there.
And the toys still on discount?
But if person comes and asks, I am sure we would be able to.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not a lot that we have. I'm not even. I don't even remember seeing them there this morning when I was coming out to radio.
Okay.
But whatever the quantities, I'm sure they're very limited, and I'm sure for us to get rid of them, we will honor the discount.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But guys, have a great weekend.
You too.
Stay safe. Whatever you do, have fun. Do it in moderation. And I'll be back next week as we try and get close to the month of love. Or the day of love. Day of love.
When is the 5th? When is the 14th though? Let me just check.
Saturday, I think.
Sunday next week.
It's Sunday?
Oh,
Someday.
Maka, you're supposed to know
Someday
these
next
things.
week.
Oh, you're supposed to know.
It's next week, Saturday.
Saturday, right. So you
Right,
have,
I said Sunday
you have
next
a
week.
whole
Someday.
week. A whole week. Yeah?
Lisa, dropping hints of where you could go and get stuff.
Where you could come
All
and get
right,
stuff.
so
Yeah?
you're supposed to know.
Lisa, when you
Have
go
a-
back, make sure to tell who is it? Indra.
Intro.
Yeah, tell Indra morning for me.
I will do that. And I will deliver you.
Thank you very much. All right.
Guys, have a great weekend.
You too, Lisa.
All right.
All righty, and that was our Courts Desk for today.
Get unbeatable value you'll love. Find it only at Courts.
Bye.
We've got
Bye.
the best range in appliances, electronics, furniture, and so much more with the best quality and the best prices. Get a free gift with purchase on select items. Save 20% on select bases when you purchase the matching mattress. Take advantage of great deals and huge savings. Treat yourself. Keep your cash with Courts Ready Finance. Unbeatable value only at Courts. Bringing value home. Conditions apply. Offer ends February 28, 2026.
At First National Bank, we believe being first means